Hello everybody, I'm Alison. I'm the permaculture coordinator here at Yoga Farm. And today we're going to be doing a tutorial of how to make your homemade soap, a biodegradable soap. Very special because super important to have biodegradable products available and also to bring us more autonomy to really use the products that we consume, to know all the sources with better quality and better for the environment in general. So yeah, for that we are going to be using the main ingredients are oil. So it could be any vegetable oil, preferable a recycled oil. I think like you can definitely find that in any place that use lots of oil around your city or your town, and it could be fried or with anything. The only thing that this is a completely new oil, but like if you're using a recycled oil, you'll definitely need to sift it to just remove any residuals or things that it might contain. In the future, we are also intending to get a recycled oil, but for this time, we're having this normal soy oil, which it's okay for it. If you're using more like very high quality oils, like more coconut oil or olive oil, they're more ideal for a soap, like more like a soap for your body. So this soap we're gonna be doing is a very basic clean soap for mainly for cleaning dishes and yeah, for cleaning in general, but it's definitely not the best soap that would be to hydrate your skin or to make it like really soft. The other component we're going to be using is the soda caustic. Caustic soda, it's NaOH. It's usually easy to find, is used a lot in many homes for when your tubes are clogged or something like that. And we are going to be using as well some water, normal water, and also a little bit of alcohol, a solution of alcohol. This is just a little bit and it's even optional, but it's just like speed up a little bit the reaction that we are going to be doing. So the proportion is going to be in your screen right now, but it's basically 1 liter of oil for 250 milliliters of water and 175 grams of caustic soda. Then you can, yeah, just make the proportion, depends on how much of oil you actually have. And yeah, you can also add some essential oils if you want this to have like a specific smell, or you could also add some different things to have like a different color. In this case, we are going to be using turmeric to make like a very orange, almost red color. And yeah, like when we mix these two components here, the caustic soda and the oil, we are creating basically a chemical reaction that's going to be we're going to have as a result of it soap plus glycerin. And soap, it's kind of like a mix of molecules that in the head of these molecules we have something that really attracts water, and in the tail of it something that really attracts oil. So in the end, all the grease of like of whatever you're cleaning, they get like stuck in these molecules, and that's why it makes it so much easier to clean. Also, most of industrial soaps, they usually remove the glycerin, which is something that's completely biodegradable and use it for making many cosmetics and things like that. But in homemade soaps, we really feel that's more soft, it's better to use. Just the quality of the soap sounds more, yeah, more comfortable in our skin, and that's mainly because of the glycerin. So yeah, we're gonna be preparing all of it together. Also, it's super important to mention that when we make a soap like that, we are actually transforming oil, which is a component that's very hard to recycle. Like 1 drop of oil contaminates around 50 liters of water, literally. And we take this component that's super hard to recycle and bring it into soap plus glycerin that's completely biodegradable and good for the soil and for the water. So we really make the best of something that we couldn't recycle into something that we actually use daily, and we can again, this is completely biodegradable and good for the environment. So yeah, encourage you to make your own soap and to learn with us. So yeah, after you're preparing it, you're gonna be letting it rest for around 30 days to really guarantee safety in the chemical reaction. And after that, you're gonna have a block solid of soap like that. In this one we didn't put anything to color it. It's literally just the most basic ingredients. Yeah, you're gonna be using a very eco-friendly product, good for the environment. And thank you for choosing to make your own soap, your homemade soap, and for helping the environment to be more ecological. This is the tutorial where you will need to cook your own soap. I'll be saying like the recipe for 1 liter of cooking oil, but actually you could just like see the data and calculate the proportion to how many actually liters or milliliters of oil you have, and definitely could just use AI as well to ask you to make the proportions. But yeah, so basically for 1 liter of cooking oil, and could be any kind of cooking oil, including what you used in your kitchen, but you preferable ones to sift it very well before using. So yeah, 1 liter of cooking oil, 175 grams of caustic soda, NaOH, and we need to be really careful with this one because it's corrosive for our skin, and definitely managing that we need to be extra careful with attention, and using gloves preferable. So also 250 milliliters of cold water that we are gonna just dissolve the soda, and we need a scale and gloves. We also could have optional some alcohol solution and a fragrance like essential oil or a natural color or something like that. Well, basically, to the process to make it, you're gonna drop the water in a big bucket. Preference for those tall buckets that don't spill when you mix. Then drop the soda in the water, and never do the opposite for security reasons. You let the soda solution cool before adding the oil. Pour in the oil, like make sure it's in room temperature. If it's like solid oil, then you might want to heat it up a little bit, just it gets liquid. Then you're gonna mix with something like a big stick or something like that for around 45 minutes, 1 hour continuously, until you realize that the mixture forms like kind of like a creamy uniform texture, kind of like looks like a soap already. During this process, you could every 50 minutes add like a little bit of alcohol, just some milliliters, and spread like a little bit. So this is gonna just speed up the reaction. And after you have like already this uniform texture, you could add fragrances like essential oils or petals or something like that. You can be creative and just like have fun in the process of making your own soap. This is a general soap, very simple one. You're gonna just then pour into molds and let it cure for like around 30 days before using it, just like for really making sure that the soap like really reacts completely before you using something like caustic soda, mainly for that. Yeah, it's a very good recipe and simple one. There are many, but have fun and enjoy having your own soap. Yup.